Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pikmin 2. Last time we started up in the shower room here, which... kind of a strange cave, and not really even much of a cave to be fair, considering it's a showery, tiley room here. Ooh, I like the look of that there. Purple flowers here. Might wait until the end of this cave to look at that there, just because I know I grew some yellows out of reds here last time, and that hopefully wasn't like much of a mistake there. Almer, you can take the reds. Well, I still have 8 reds there. Look at some of this here. Ooh, we have a withering. Oh shoot! What an asshole. This is a withering blowhog here. This enemy is not that nice because it deflowers your Pikmin there. Blows them around and likes to deflower them. This guy is just kind of a jerk. This one's in a very terrible looking location here. And I probably shouldn't be trying to fight him with perps here, but I don't know what else to really use in this situation here. I mean, yellows would probably be the thing to reach it, but... yeah, I can also stun captains as well. Oh shoot, there's a guy in the base too. This guy overheard the noise and was like, oh, what's going on here? I may as well crash this party here. Hopefully he's pretty easy. Get this can of sardines over here. God, I always think of that. I always think of that episode of Futurama where, they're, Endless Repository, where, they're trying to get, like, the last sardines left on Earth, basically, and then Fry's talking about them being a delicacy on pizza or something, and then, yeah, kind of, yeah, it's a pretty funny one, though, to be fair. Yeah, in the US version, this was a tin of beach cliff sardines, and in Japan, it was a different can of Taio Fishery baby manila clams in both the European and Japanese versions of the game, so yeah, it was definitely seen a few different localization changes. Okay. Oh, you're in a better spot now, so screw you. I'm going to attack you with the Pikmin I know that can reach you here. And swarm your ass to get you out of here. Kinda sucks you have the refresh room and then that jerk right after that, like... yeah. Kinda mean that way, but... oh well. We have another bottle cap here, that's definitely gonna be a thing of product placement there. So we have a Wollywog through that way there as well. I think I can deal with you with just this here. Cream soda. Pondering emblem. In North America, this was a cap of Yoo-Hoo chocolate beverage. Never had Yoo-Hoo, to be fair. I think, do we have a Yoo-Hoo bottle cap already? In European, this was a bottle of Teaser? And also in a completely different cave, so yeah. I feel like we have had the Yoo-Hoo before. I feel like I've said this before, but I didn't really like. I'm sure I've talked about this in a video. I know I mentioned this on my Blue Sky the other day, actually, but kind of an important milestone for me as a person. Actually, was a couple weeks ago now, around at the start of the year. For those of you who don't know, I actually gave up drinking soda when I was 14, about to turn 15. It was like the new year going into 2012, like 2011, 2012. And, like, that was literally about half my life ago now, so I've essentially been soda-free for literally about half my life, which is an insane accomplishment to me. Like, I never would have imagined That shouldn't have killed 2 purples, for f***'s sakes! Guess what we gotta redo? Yeah, as I was starting to say, though, I have been soda-free for about half my life now, which is... It's a real accomplishment for me. I really do feel like that's kind of a surreal thing when I say that, you know, I haven't had any soda for, like, half my life now. And I don't really, like, even when I was a kid, I don't know, really, like, I know in the early days of the YouTube channel, like, I know there was a lot of sessions I probably was drinking Pepsi during and whatnot, but I was also, like, way younger at that time, too. Like, that was before I had any concept of, like, weight gain and what soda would actually do to my health and all that stuff, and now, I don't know if I could ever really imagine myself ever going back, to tell you the truth, because, I mean, why would I? I've been free of it for literally half my life now, so, yeah, that's kind of just a little anecdote I kind of wanted to share about that, because I don't know if I've ever really said, I might have said it in a video, like, a long time ago, like, for all I know, like, it was kind of around the same time I started, you know, Sonic Adventure 2 and Paper Mario and a few other Let's Plays I was doing back then, so, you know, maybe there was a video back in one of those that I might have said that I gave up soda around that time. What just f***ing died?! What just died?! Did someone drown? Like, I'm gonna have to reset. I don't know if it was a purple, but I think a purple just drowned. That's so stupid. Okay, thank God. I got rid of the Withering Blowhog with, purples there, and I didn't really lose much of anything else there, so that's good. For the love of God, if you guys drown this time... Okay, good. Nothing's drowning. Okay, this is the one new treasure that we didn't get here before. This is just a pan of something here. Also see we have over 9,000. Insert Vegeta meme here. Broken Food Master. It's pretty great. I'm worried for this Wallywog. Like, I kind of have to supervise this a bit. Can I aggro him away? Okay, I don't think... Okay, no purples were lost that time. Now, get rid of... The Withering Asshole isn't going to be too bad, because he can't kill anything. It's just annoying. I mean, he could kill if he knocked him into water, I guess, but there's no water in this area here. Okay, that should be every enemy in this area here. We have this kind of neat-looking hill. Yeah, okay. But... Yeah, as I was starting to say, and I'm probably gonna get something killed by me saying this again, but... Yeah, I've been soda-free for half my life, which is a kind of surreal accomplishment for me to say, in a way. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to say that, but... Definitely is something I'm very much, proud of. And, yeah, this year was kind of the time when I realized that. I was kind of wanting to mention it when I did there was a New Year's Eve stream I did a few weeks ago. At the time I'm recording this in, I think it's Saturday, January 24th at the time I'm recording this. I know it's probably being uploaded way later than that, to be fair. So wasn't there a purple flower somewhere in this cave here? I kind of want to keep looking around here, because the other layouts were giving me purple flowers, unless... I don't think that was on the previous floor, I don't think. There's the sardines. Okay, I guess I'm just not getting any purples from here, I guess, but... Yeah. That took way too long for one video, or for one floor, and... We're gonna have an equally long floor here, I think. Okay, I know what this floor is here. This floor can be kind of on the nasty side. I don't like that there's the sleeping guy right in the way. There's that guy there. I don't like that I didn't get any purples there last time, but, I mean, it is what it is. Die, die. There's a little one here, too. I need to get rid of you first. Okay. Ooh, we have a new enemy here. This is basically a new version of a snitch bug here. What are you called here? There's a lot of new enemies in this floor here, from what I recall. The bumbling snitch bug here. It can grab captains in addition to Pikmin. I feel like it usually grabs the captains. Pretty annoying enemy. Not much else to really add on to that beyond that. How do I want to deal with this garbage here? I'm gonna take Almar and Louis just to deal with these little ones. I mean, yes, I can use purples easily, but still. Okay. Those threats are secured. Now the kind of difficult moments here. I'm gonna take all the Pikmin and kind of get to safety here because we're gonna be dealing with some pretty nasty bullcrap coming forward here. I remember what the rest of this floor kind of entails. We have a Wollywog here, and we have these guys. This is a new enemy called the Volatile Dweevil here. It is an explosive bomb rock enemy that... Well, yeah, it's an explosive bomb rock enemy. They are very, very nasty new enemies to this game here. I think this is another one here. Or are you, different... no, that's another different enemy there. That is a... Okay, yeah, we have a bunch of new Dweevil variants here. Okay, I don't like this Wollywog here. I feel like he's kind of a nasty thing here. You can deal with them with captains. They're just kind of on the awkward-ass side to deal with that. They're way easier later on than they're... Okay, I see we're not going to get much of an easy opportunity for this here. I kind of just have to suck it up and fight this Wollywog here. So we have the Wollywog, and we also have two new Dweevil variants here, one of which I've alluded to before is also extremely deadly here. Please die. Okay, thank God. If I can take out this Bulborb here and then get the hell out of Dodge here. I need to get out of here. Can you guys carry this set of teeth? Okay, Louis, you're gonna take the yellows here because I need to get rid of this here. So, the yellow Dweevil here, this is known as an Anno Dweevil. Kind of a deadly enemy. You can't really even see it here, but the electric shock attack that it has is an insta-kill hazard. It's not a strong enemy. It's only majorly deadly because electricity is like the deadliest hazard in this game. Behemoth Jaw, really nice. And we still have another treasure here. There's another new Dweevil in there as well. Yeah, Anno Dweevils can be insanely dangerous if... It's only, again, because electricity is the most dangerous element in this game. Them and the Volatile Dweevils are probably the two most dangerous ones. Volatiles can just kill anything easily. I think they are the worst ones here. This is another new Dweevil variant. This is a Munge Dweevil. Not as deadly because poison's not as deadly. I'm just kind of using whites anyway because it's weakness here, but... Dweevils aren't that deadly of enemies, honestly. They really aren't. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's the next treasure here. Praying that a bomb rock or something doesn't, like, drop on them there. No, doesn't look like it. So you have a white flower. I really don't think I need much whites. I mean, I guess I could take some, but I don't really... And not that I don't use whites that often. Abstract Masterpiece, is this anything? Oh, yeah, this used to be a can of a Snapple lid. And there's still more to this area here. Or did I not? I didn't take the blues to get this treasure yet, did I? Well then, there is another rubber ducky here. Ah, Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on my pig pen, come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Pigpen. Yeah, we definitely got the front door of the good buddy Mercy's sake alive. Looks like we got us a convoy. Convoy. It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cabell for Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We is heading for Bear and I'll 10 about a mile out of Shake Town. I says Pigpen, this here's the rubber duck and I'm about to put the hammer down. Rubber Ugly. I love that name. I don't know what's better between Rubber Ugly or Paradoxical Enigma. They're both, like, they named the rubber ducks great in this game. I think I will take a few... yeah, I'll convert a couple of reds and a couple of blues into whites here. I think that's probably fair there. I would have liked if these were purples. I don't really think I need much more in the whites department here, but this will be fine, I guess. Kind of stuttered there for a second there. Unless maybe just my capture card. Not to jinx it, a capture card seems like it might be doing okay here. I've been having a lot of weird capture card issues, and I was actually speaking with someone from the Elgato support team about this the other night, and maybe my drivers were just out of date. I'm not really sure. I did update my motherboard drivers, and that might have been what was causing the issue. I'm not sure. Not to jinx it, I've been going for nearly an hour in this recording session now, and things seem to be fine, so... Of course, I'm talking about stuff that if you're watching, you may not know or understand what I'm even talking about, so I probably won't even try to explain it much further. We have a boss here, and we also have a ton of gates here that I probably don't need to worry about here. This boss I remember being pretty fun, if I remember right. I think you want to take Almer and Louis here. I'd like for him not to be... Okay, this is a little bit... Oh, shoot. This is a really awkward spot. I don't want him aggroed at the gate here, so... You guys will be safe here. There's no way the boss can reach this hallway here. I've never seen this arena with this many gates before, but I'm gonna try and do something here. So this boss here, this is a Raging Bloister. I thought it was Raging Bloister, but the way this boss likes to work here is it'll aggro onto your nearest captain here, and it's kind of a puzzle boss in that sense there. So, if I switch back to Louis here, it's gonna aggro down towards Louis here. And I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I think I can basically just, like, trick this guy into always thinking Louis over here, and then kind of just switch back and forth between the two captains here. It's gonna try and lock on to Almar here, but... Come this way, buddy. Yeah, you kind of have a few seconds where you can kind of just do this to it, basically. And it'll aggro back this way. And try and attack, which it whiffed badly. Granted, I whiffed my attack pretty badly as well there. Oh, shoot, I need to get the Pikmin away from it here. Did I lose that purple that was there? I don't think so. I got way more spicy sprays than I need. Like, yeah. That was definitely a boss fight, alright. I kind of like the puzzle and creativity element of that fight, though. I really do think that's a unique and clever boss fight. Processing how this gooey creature dissolved, leaving this curious item behind. Here's coated in slime. Are you sure you want to collect this? Absolutely sure. Throw just about anything in my hold. It'd be nice if you cleaned it occasionally. This I remember being a super useful item here. And now this way should be free for the other Pikmin here. Yeah, I honestly like that boss fight a lot. I think it's really clever. Not too difficult. I know some people who've claimed that to be a kind of difficult boss over the years, but I find if you just kind of switch between your captains a lot, can't really do all that much. You know, it aggroes on the captains and not the, like, not the Pikmin themselves, so, yeah. We can get the amplified amplifier here, which is very nice. Shape is well suited for a mission of amplification of sound waves. A moment, please. Use this final part of my new sound equipment. The Mega Tweeter is done. Hate to tell you, buddy, but some mega rich asshole bought that company and fucked it all up, basically. Captain Olimar, this device has increased with the acoustic range of your whistle. Yep, that's basically all it is here. We now have a much bigger whistle radius here. Very, very, very useful here. What's not useful is wondering... I guess there's no eggs here. I don't really see any. I've been everywhere on this floor here, mostly. I'll just quickly check here to see if there's any, like, eggs or something here on this floor, but if not, then I won't worry too much. Yeah, this is just a gate here, so... Yeah, shower room proved to be quite a bit more difficult, and I know I technically did this, it says I did this deathless, but, I mean, God, we certainly died a lot in this cave here. Again, I won't reset for every death, it's just purples, man. You need a lot of them in this game, and I was losing a lot of purples in this cave, so... I think it would be honestly fun to try a deathless run of this game, though, sometime. Maybe. But, yeah, we got through the shower room here, and there's not really anything else left we can do in this day, I don't think. Maybe. I don't... Is there anything else we can do in this day? We have 9,000 of the debt here. I can grow a couple of things, I guess. There's probably some spots to grow some things here, so... Take out a few extras here, and... Maybe... Are there some shear rigs over here or something? Yes. Die before I freaking... die myself here. I could probably try and get some nectar, maybe, but... Nah, probably not worth the nectar there. There really isn't, like, any time left otherwise, so... And of course this is going to blues, which is, like, the one color that doesn't really need them. But... we'll get a couple last-minute things here. Pretty successful day otherwise. I mean, I know... we did a lot of stuff in the outside part of this area and then did the cave, so all things considered, day 8 was definitely a success here. Next time, well, I have a lot of stuff to do without the intro here, but next time is gonna be the big one. Because there's one day left in Perplexing Pool here. Yeah, that day looks really gross there. I probably didn't need to take as many reds into that cave, I honestly thought there might have been a fiery Bulblax in that cave that we did today. I think there is a shower cave later in the game that has a fiery Bulblax somewhere in it. This is probably a good bit of treasure here. Yeah, 1,300. Yeah, we definitely grew a lot of numbers there. Yeah, grew just about all our numbers except for the purples and reds. We should have been growing purples there, but evidently we didn't. Ah, that's fine. Today, I tried building a small room at the top of a tree. Reminded me of younger days when I lived in a little shed. Those memories help make this bearable. Just a little bit more, President. Just a little bit more, and we'll have your debt cleared out. Speaking of which, next time, we should be able to clear out most of the debt there, and then head back to Perplexing Pool, and we're gonna make our way towards the horrible dungeon in this area. You know it, I know it, it's gonna suck, but we gotta get through it. We'll see you guys for the start of that next time. Have yourselves a great day. I've been Masterstarman. If you like this one, leave a thumbs up, a comment, and all that other fun stuff, and peace out.